today's topic, we specially visited a dermatologist to find out the proper way of extracting acne. So let's start with the beginning stages of acne. Hi guys, it's Casper. Welcome back to Wishtrend TV. Today I'm back with another episode of Wishtrend versus Acne. Before we get started, did you guys watch our previous video on the acne series? We all know that cleansing is a very important step of skincare, so we gave you guys tips on how to cleanse acne-prone skin, sensitive skin, and we also gave you product recommendations. So if you haven't checked that video out already, please go check it out now. Now, moving on to today's topic, we specially visited a dermatologist to find out the proper way of extracting acne. In today's video, we are going to give you guys the proper way of extracting acne in its beginning, intermediate, and final stages. But not only that, we are also going to give you guys tips on what to be cautious about when extracting acne and also how to take care of your skin afterwards, shared directly by the dermatologist. You need to have a good understanding of what kind of acne you have and what stage it is in to give it the proper care it needs in its current condition. So let's start with the beginning stages of acne. Round 1. How should we treat acne in its beginning stages? To go deeper into the symptoms and the defining points of the beginning stages of acne, first, the acne should be slightly painful and red but not fully inflamed to extract. Some common examples are whiteheads and some other pimples that are contained under your skin. Let's take a look at Eunice, who's out at the dermatologist office right now, and see how she took care of her beginning stages of acne.
고객님께서는 전체적으로 좀 염증이 좀 많이 올라오시는 상태세요. 화이트헤드 좀 있으세요. 그리고 아까 건조하시고 아까 피지분비랑 좀 유수분 밸런스가 안 맞으시면은 이런 화이트헤드 같은 경우가 많이 올라오시거든요. 그거랑 같이 짜는 거 봐드릴게요. 네. 이런 거는 가운데로 반을 찌르는 것도 털 난 방향으로 이렇게 찔러서 이런 거는 면봉으로 이렇게 제거하시면은 나오시거든요. 이런 면포 작은 것들 있잖아요. 그런 거는 니들로 찔러서 기구로 이용해서 짜시면 되세요. 네, 고객님께서는 이 옆쪽으로 많이 나시는데 네. 머리카락이나 좀 자극이 되시면 이렇게 올라올 수 있으시거든요. 머리카락이나 아니면 되게 누우셔서 옆으로 누워서 주무시잖아요. 그랬을 때 베개 세균 때문에 올라오는 경우도 많으세요.
Round 2. How should we treat acne in its intermediate stage? When thinking of intermediate pimples, we could think of very big, painful, red, inflamed pimples with pus-filled infections. These usually are pustules. Let's go back to Eunice, who's still at the dermatologist office, and see how she took care of her intermediate stage acne.
염증 있는 부위에는 면봉으로 짜시는 게 좋으시고요. 가운데로 보내서 중기는 그 염증이 올라오는 거죠. 딱 보면은 하얗게 튀어나온 게 있어요. 네. 그런 것들은 제거는 쉽게 되세요.
Round 3. How should we treat acne in its final stage? To explain the symptoms and help you point out the final stages of acne, just think of nodules and cystic acne. This is the most severe type of acne and the surface is very hard. It comes with much pain and can form large pockets of pus beneath the skin. Let's go back to Eunice, who's at the dermatologist office, and see how she took care of her final stage acne.
말기 여드름은 염증이 이렇게 올라온 상태세요. 단단하시고 이래서 아무리 짜고 뭘 해도 나오지도 않고 아프세요. 빨리 가라앉을 수 있는 방법이 그 염증 주사를 맞으셔서 좀 가라앉는 방법이 있으세요. 오히려 이렇게 건드시면은 이렇게 더 증상이 더 악화되세요. 자극되지 않게 손으로 이렇게 만지시면 안 되시고 화장이나 음주 이런 거를 좀 줄이시면 도움되세요. 그리고 수분 보충 꼭 필수로 하시면 좋으시고요.
Now that we know how to take care of acne in its beginning, intermediate, and final stages, let's learn about what we should look out for when it finally comes down to extracting it so we don't make it worse. Round 4. What should we be careful of when extracting acne? First thing is to always be sterile and clean. This is something that skincare experts totally agree with us on. To safely and cleanly extract your acne, you could use a one-time use syringe tool and a sterilized extractor tool and a cotton swab to mimic the ways they use at the hospital. Just use the syringe to make a small puncture at the head of the pimple and use the extractor tool to squeeze out impurities. Wipe it away using the cotton swab and you're good to go. Using this ensures that you don't get unnecessary harmful bacteria on your skin, and it also prevents you from making any breaks and scarring on your skin. If you've squeezed over 2 to 3 times and it doesn't fully extract, don't forcibly try to get it out. We recommend that you visit your local skincare clinic or a dermatologist, as improper extraction at home could lead to permanent or long-lasting scarring. Rather than trying to extract spots that haven't fully matured, stick to a good skincare routine that will take care of it while it matures, or visit a skincare clinic. The fight against acne doesn't stop when you're done extracting it. The skin surrounding the area is at its most sensitive and vulnerable state, so it should be nursed back to care to properly heal without scarring and also preventing second infection. So you need the perfect post-extraction care. Ointments, reparative creams, and other acne target products are your guide to clear and healthy skin. Use a vitamin C serum to help bring back a glow to a dull complexion and even out any redness or scarring caused by acne. They also help exfoliate the skin to prevent pigmentation. Use a serum with 5% pure stabilized vitamin C so that it's mild but effective on the skin. The stabilized technology also helps keep its good for a longer time than most other vitamin C serums, so that you can feel its effects last for a longer time, also without the stickiness of conventional serums. Because the skin will be red and sensitive, it needs extra soothing and a calming boost to regenerate back to its healthy state. Use a calming cream that contains high levels of natural calming agent called guasoline, which can also help to lower the skin's temperature and relieve any irritation from the physical irritation put on the skin. This also helps rid redness and inflammation while keeping it cool, soothed, and hydrated. It is also important to fight against environmental factors that can cause a second infection or further inflame the skin. For this, you need to create a protective layer on the skin. You can do this with a physical patch, but what's better is to use a layer of regenerative cream over the sensitive area. These kinds of creams contain soothing ingredients like Centella asiatica, which has amazing skin regenerating properties, which makes it great to rehabilitate a damaged skin barrier and complexion. They also create a physical layer of protection on the skin to soothe and improve it overall. In addition, if you have acne that pops up all over your face, use a simple soothing face mask that has cooling properties that can lower the skin's temperature while delivering hydration and nutrients to it to reduce inflammation, redness, and pain. After extraction, try using a soothing, hydrating, regenerative mask made of Centella asiatica to ensure the safe healing of the complexion. After that, make sure to use a moisturizer that isn't too heavy on oil and can maintain a healthy oil and water balance in the complexion. Also, use one that contains ingredients like vitamin E, which pairs well with vitamin C serums we mentioned above in heightening each other's abilities to brighten and repair the skin. Without a doubt, the winner is Wishtrend TV! Let's all win the fight against acne with the tips we shared today. We really hope that the tips were helpful for you. Make sure you stay on the lookout for the next video as well. Bye! And remember, you're beautiful just as you are.